Good morning, neighbors. It is Tuesday, December 23rd, 2025, and you are tuned in to the Murphy Morning Show. This is your friend behind the mic, Sarah, sharing a cozy cup of local news, weather, and community happenings with you from right here in beautiful Murphy, North Carolina. Let us start with what is making news around town and across Cherokee County this Tuesday morning. Our local paper, the Cherokee Scout, continues its focus on hometown traditions and holiday happenings, recently highlighting the Andrews Christmas Parade with its Gingerbread Christmas theme and a float from a Peachtree company taking top honors, a reminder of how closely our communities are woven together during the holidays. The same coverage notes that magic on Main Street, events and Christmas festivities have drawn families downtown throughout December, boosting small businesses and filling our mountain towns with lights and music. Law enforcement in Cherokee County has also been in the news over the past several weeks, with the sheriff's office emphasizing its commitment to community-oriented programs and partnerships with neighboring agencies to keep drugs and violent crime out of our area, something many local residents say helps them feel safer as holiday visitors and traffic increase. At the county level, leaders have been working through year-end business and policy, including resolutions about how federal land and conservation rules are applied in our region, reflecting concern over preserving both private property rights and the natural beauty that brings people to these mountains. Recent regional reporting has also revisited a high-profile incident in Murphy involving a law enforcement raid that left a local homeowner seriously injured, with renewed discussion about use of force, transparency, and trust between officers and the community as that case continues to draw attention well beyond Cherokee County. And on the human interest side, nearby outlets have featured stories about local families using holiday drives, church outreach, and school programs to make sure children across western North Carolina and North Georgia have gifts, warm clothes, and food through Christmas week, a reminder of how generous this community can be when neighbors are in need. Before we dive into the weather, a quick favor from your Murphy Morning Show. If you are listening on our channel and you are enjoying these local updates, please hit that like button and make sure you are subscribed so you never miss a morning. Your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions help keep this little hometown show going and help more of our neighbors find us. Now let us talk about the next 3 days of weather here in Murphy. Today, Tuesday, expect a classic late December mountain day with afternoon highs right around the lower 50s and morning temperatures starting down near the low 30s, feeling chilly but not bitter. Skies should be mostly cloudy with a small chance of light showers or drizzle, roughly a 2 in 10 chance of seeing any measurable rain, so it would be smart to keep a light jacket or umbrella in the car just in case. Tomorrow, Wednesday, looks a touch milder, with afternoon temperatures climbing into the middle 50s and morning lows again near the freezing mark, and clouds mixing with some breaks of sun as the day goes on. Rain chances stay on the lower side, around a slight chance, but any passing shower should be brief, so most people will be able to run last-minute Christmas errands without getting soaked. On Thursday, Christmas Day Eve, conditions look seasonably cool, with highs in the low to mid-50s and lows near the upper 20s to around 30, and skies trending partly to mostly cloudy. There may be another small bump in moisture, giving us a chance of light showers, maybe around 3 in 10, but at this point it looks more damp than stormy, with no major winter weather expected from this pattern. As always, if you are traveling over the holidays, give yourself extra time in case of fog in the valleys early in the morning. Let us wrap up with some community events and ways to soak in the season around Murphy and just beyond. Here in downtown Murphy, the Christmas season has been packed with traditions like the Murphy Christmas Parade earlier this month and the Murphy Mountain Christmas Celebration, which filled the streets with live music, sidewalk arts and crafts, and performances that brought shoppers out to support local businesses. Even though the big parade has already rolled, many shops are still in full holiday mode this week, with festive windows, extended hours, and last-minute gift ideas. So it is a perfect time to stroll downtown, grab a hot drink, and support your neighbor's stores. Over at the Murphy Ballroom, the calendar has been full of seasonal gatherings, from family Christmas parties to church celebrations and community group events, including a large family Christmas event and other holiday functions in the days just before and just after Christmas, showing just how busy and connected this venue keeps our town at the end of the year. If you are attending any private or ticketed events there, do double-check times with the organizers and remember to plan a safe ride home if there will be holiday toasts. For those willing to take a scenic drive, the Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds over in Hiawassee is once again lit up for Mountain Country Christmas and lights, running through Christmas Eve with music, food, vendors, and a walk-through light display right on the shores of Lake Chattooge, a magical evening trip many Murphy families make part of their yearly tradition. Looking a little farther ahead, the same fairgrounds is also preparing for New Year's Eve fireworks, with food trucks opening in the early evening and a big fireworks show scheduled earlier in the night so families with kids can still get home at a reasonable hour. If you go, bundle up, follow the fairground safety rules, and remember there is a clear bag policy and no pets allowed inside the gates for everyone's safety. And throughout the region, from Blue Ridge to Hayesville and the small communities in between, there are ongoing holiday markets, church programs, and live music nights, so it is worth checking local calendars and social media pages to find something that fits your family, whether that is a quiet candlelight service or a lively Christmas concert. That is all for this Tuesday edition of the Murphy Morning Show. Thank you for sharing a few minutes of your morning and for caring about what is happening in our little corner of the mountains. Wishing you a peaceful, safe, and joyful Christmas week wherever you are listening from today. This is Sarah signing off for now and inviting you to join us again tomorrow morning for more local news, weather, and community stories from right here in Murphy, North Carolina.